There are rules that govern the world you live in. Some are written in law books, others hidden in the shadows, spoken only in whispers. These are the laws not taught in school, not quoted in public, but followed religiously by those in power. These are the dark, illegal laws of power, so potent they feel forbidden. And today, we're revealing 6 of the most dangerous ones from Robert Greene's 48 Laws of Power, decoded, exposed, and explained. But be warned, once you understand these, you can never unsee them. So the question is, will you look away, or will you step into the shadows and learn the game most people don't even know they're playing? Power isn't what people think it is. It's not loud, it's not obvious, and it's definitely not fair. Real power lives in the gray area, where strategy, psychology, and manipulation collide. The truth? Those who rise to the top often don't play fair, they play smart. In this video, we're diving into 6 of the most illegal, not legally, but ethically, laws from the infamous book, The 48 Laws of Power by Robert Greene. These are the laws that elite manipulators, political leaders, and underground influencers use to dominate their environments without breaking a single rule on paper, but shattering every moral line imaginable. Let's begin. Conceal your intentions. Master the art of strategic silence. Always say less than necessary. Why it's dark. When you reveal your plans, you open yourself to attack. Strategic silence isn't just about not talking. It's about controlling the narrative. Masters of manipulation don't lie. They withhold. They confuse. They let others assume and then move in for the kill. Real-world example. Politicians and business moguls often play dumb or vague during interviews, only to reveal their moves when it's too late for competitors to react. Use ambiguity as a weapon. Be unpredictable. Speak in riddles if needed. Make people guess your next move, and they'll waste their energy watching, not acting. People feel uncomfortable with silence. They'll often fill in the blanks for you, revealing their own weaknesses instead. Get others to do the work, but always take the credit. Use the wisdom, knowledge, and legwork of other people to further your own cause. Why it's dark. It sounds unethical, and it is, but it's real. In corporate life, this happens every day. Leaders rise on the backs of quiet workers who never get recognized. Real-world example. Steve Jobs was a visionary, but many of Apple's innovations were built by engineers and designers you've never heard of. Collaborate smart. Let others do the heavy lifting, while you position yourself as the face of the operation. Humans are hardwired to follow visible success. If you look like the leader, people will believe it, even if you didn't do the work. Pose as a friend. Work as a spy. Knowing about your rival is critical. Use spies to gather valuable information. Why it's dark? Because it's betrayal disguised as friendship. This is where manipulation turns personal. Real-world example. In competitive industries like tech, companies hire each other's employees to extract trade secrets under the pretense of friendship. Ask innocent questions. Compliment subtly. Make them feel safe, and then collect every detail you can. People trust people who listen, but in the wrong hands, that trust becomes a weapon. Crush your enemy totally. Leave no room for recovery. More is lost through stopping halfway than through total annihilation. Why it's dark? Because it rejects mercy. If you let your enemy breathe, they might return stronger. The truly powerful know when to destroy, not delay. Real-world example. In business, big corporations buy out smaller threats not to grow, but to erase competition completely. If someone threatens your reputation, destroy their credibility. Don't just win. Make sure they can never challenge you again. Total defeat creates fear, and fear keeps others from ever challenging you in the first place. Create cult-like following. Play on people's need to believe. People need to believe in something. Become the focal point of that belief. Why it's dark? Because it exploits emotional and psychological dependency. Cult leaders do this. Charismatic CEOs do this. Influencers do this. Real-world example. Think of the most devoted fan bases. Not of ideas, but of individuals. These people don't just follow, they worship. Use vague, powerful language. Present yourself as a source of truth, hope, or salvation. Repeat your message until it becomes doctrine. People crave certainty. In an uncertain world, those who act with conviction get followed, even if they're leading people off a cliff. Master the art of timing. never seem to be in a hurry. Hurrying betrays a lack of control over yourself and over time. Why it's dark? Because this law is about patience as a strategy of dominance. Most people act impulsively. The powerful wait for the perfect moment and strike when least expected. Real-world example: political figures often hold information or policies until the perfect emotional moment, ensuring maximum impact and control. When you want something, delay. When they expect you to act, pause. When they let their guard down, strike. The world respects composure. The person who controls time controls the battlefield. Why these laws feel illegal? These laws might not be legally illegal, but they violate social contracts. They break the unwritten rules of empathy, fairness, and emotional transparency. And yet, those at the top use them daily. That's what makes them dangerous. They're hidden in plain sight. And while you may not need to use all of them, understanding them ensures that they're never used against you without your knowledge. Now, here's your challenge. You can walk away and live in ignorance, believing that the world is fair, honest, and kind. Or you can see the game for what it is. Learn the laws, master the dynamics, and become someone who can navigate power, not just avoid it. Because here's the truth: power isn't given, it's taken. And the moment you understand these 6 dark laws, you step out of the shadows of manipulation and into the role of strategist. So what will it be? Will you stay a pawn in someone else's game? Or will you learn the rules and play to win? If you're ready to go deeper into dark psychology, manipulation tactics, and the hidden rules of high-level influence, subscribe now and comment below. Which law shocked you the most? Which one do you see being used in real life? Stay dangerous, stay strategic. See you in the next one.